Okay, this video is going to be in 3 short parts about Patterson and Kelleher's 3 dimensions of resilience. Okay, so we'll do a short video for each. Okay, the first dimension of resilience is interpretation. Okay, now this is all about who you are as a person and how you're going to interpret a crisis when it comes up. Now, the most important part about interpretation is the way you view the world. Okay, how you see the world. So we basically have, let's see, how you see world. Okay, so there are 4 basic ways of looking at the world, okay, as far as your level of optimism or pessimism goes, okay? So we have unrealistic pessimism. That's unrealistic pessimism, okay? That is where you are so negative that you can't even see the realistic possibilities of things that could go right. Okay, we do not want that. Obviously, that is something that you can't solve problems when you believe the problems can't be solved. Okay, we don't want that. Then you have realistic pessimism. Okay, that's getting up there. Okay, at least you are viewing the world in ways that things actually could happen, but you're still basically a glass half empty type of guy. And the thing about realistic pessimism, and all of these in fact, is that it can turn into a bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy. So if you think things are going to go badly, then there's a better chance that they are, because you once again don't have a belief that they'll go well. Okay, then we get realistic optimism. Okay, that is where you're realistic about the way things are going and you see the limits, okay, to optimism. But you're generally still looking at things like they can go well, okay? And then you have unrealistic optimism. Now, the thing about this is most people say, a lot of times people say, oh, optimism, optimism, optimism. But the thing is, there is a limit to where optimism actually becomes detrimental. And so we actually don't want unrealistic optimism because you're so blinded by optimism that you can't see these limits, okay? So where you want to end up is in realistic optimism, okay? These things are going to interpret how you react to a crisis, okay? And how you interpret what that crisis looks like, okay? And they're going to define your reactions, all right? That is the interpretation stage of the 3 dimensions of Patterson and Kelleher's resilience model.